Finally, Mr. Fialkov, you spoke to the all types of fuel should be available at your facilities. There's one type of fuel that you raised, I'm just curious about it. You said that the effort to go to biofuels was making it difficult for other fuels. Could you speak to that in a little more detail about what you had in mind there?
Sure, Congressman. Thank you for that opportunity. I think you're alluding to the discussion around renewable jet fuel and renewable diesel fuel.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, so those are two petroleum fuel substitutes that have far more favorable environmental attributes than the petroleum fuel that they are intended to displace. The question for Congress is, how should we allocate the finite amount of feedstock, this is generally vegetable oil, used cooking oil, animal fats, things like that, to make as much biofuel as possible so that we are displacing as much petroleum fuel as possible. And what we have seen is that renewable diesel fuel is far better for the environment than renewable jet fuel, and every incremental unit of feedstock that you put into a production process, you make 10% more renewable diesel than you do renewable jet fuel. There has been a concerted effort on the part of the aviation sector to try to achieve ESG and favorable climate outcomes, well-intentioned, but their approach has been basically to try to encourage Congress to force taxpayers to subsidize the migration of that feedstock and that production process away from renewable diesel and over-the-road fuels, which are more efficient and far more better for you.
Thank you. We're about to run out of time. Could you please give us detailed data on the argument that you just made? This issue is relevant in the NDAA. I and others are pushing the issue forward, and your argument is extremely important. Thank you so very much, but get us the detail right away.
I'm happy to do that. Thank you for that.